tape for this bantamweight fight. Faber, 10 years the elder of Rivera. Urijah is 2 inches taller. Jimmie Rivera will have an 1.5 inch reach advantage. All right, let's get into the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Ramsey, New Jersey, Jimmie Rivera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 33 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the former WEC featherweight champion and the #2 ranked bantamweight contender in the world, the California Kid, Urijah Faber. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Gary Copeland.
Gary Copeland, our referee. Great matchup at 135. Vanessa, Chrissy, Ariani, and Brittany here tonight inside the queue. Quicken, Loans Arena, here we go. Blue trunks for Rivera, white trunks for Faber.
That trademark wide stance by Urijah opens up the inside leg kick. So much experience. And this is such a big test for young Jimmie Rivera.
For sure.
But Jimmie Rivera presents real danger. He throws with reckless abandon, and he's got some serious knockout power. And he landed a nice uppercut there.
Been with the Shulman twins for many, many years. Rivera's uncle was a boxer.
Oh, good inside kick by Rivera.
Big opportunity for Jimmie Rivera. His only loss back in 2008, a split decision in his 2nd professional fight.
What Urijah Faber's got to do, Mike, of course, is use his experience. And by that meaning, present a bunch of different possibilities. Get Jimmie to think about a bunch of different things. Overload his mind with options. But if he stands in front of him and trades like this is what Jimmie Rivera wants. So I think for Urijah, it's imperative to set up a takedown early. It's imperative to throw kicks. And he's got to make this a fight where he takes Jimmie Rivera out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, mentally overload him, like you said.
Yes, because right now they're standing right in front of each other. Right. This is a Jimmie Rivera fight. This is not how Dominic Cruz would fight, right? Dominic Cruz would be moving all over the place, and he presents you with all these problems. It's one of the reasons why he's so hard to fight. Whereas Urijah, as experienced as he is standing right there in front of Jimmie.
They work in the clinch. And Urijah out of harm's way. Urijah is known for movement as well. Let's see if he starts to utilize his footwork.
He certainly is. Right now, he's just putting a lot of pressure on Jimmie Rivera.
And that may be it.
He's caught with that counter. He got caught with that counter right.
See if the bright lights are too bright for 27-year-old Jimmie Rivera. A lot of kicks early from Faber. Out of the way again.
Rivera's just ready to explode. Urijah trying to find those openings, trying to expose whatever flaws in Jimmie's style that he can find.
Rivera's corner is calling for the 1-2. Misses with that inside leg kick. A lot of speed from these two.
One thing that's happening, though, because of Urijah's aggressiveness, is Jimmie's kind of waiting on him to counter. trying to get a sense of the timing of Jimmie Rivera. There's a good right hand by Uriah, but a good counter left hook by Jimmie.
Just over a minute on the clock. This fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Neither man landing too often thus far.
Nice counter kick.
Rivera trying to settle in. Realize that he's not in there with the big aura of Urijah Faber. He's in there with another fighter that he has the skills to defeat. Land a couple, get more comfortable with 30 seconds on the clock here in the first round.
Keep an eye on the right hand of Urijah Faber. He landed it earlier in the round.
Shook it out.
And he has not thrown it since. Now, Urijah has broken his hand in previous fights, most notably in the Mike Brown fight.
Turned into Elbow City.
Yeah, he broke both of his hands in that fight and still managed to fight to a decision.
Round 1 in the books.
Good. Deep breath.
Master Tong, head coach Justin Buchholz.
Good. Heart rate down. Very nice.
Fabio Prado.
Good. Deep breath. Good work. You got to read on his power. He wants to just load up on your way in. So touch him. You're ready to pull and then counter his counter on the way in. You got your push kicks there too. He's standing right in front of you. Touch a little bit with the legs this round. Yeah. He's got a lot of the steam out of his big shots, right? Make him miss, make him pay. Your single's there. You commit to that overhand, grab that single up.
Stay back, no good. What? Stay back, no good. Forward.
Okay. Good. Step back. Very nice.
Okay.
Throw it a bunch of times till you heard it.
Okay.
Okay? All right, let's go. Use your right hand, left hook. Right hand, left hook.
Danny and Ronnie Shulman, the twins. One of their top fighters, Jimmie Rivera. Second round.
Beautiful counter kick. Waited for the miss. Good inside move. Went low.
Go to neutral corner, neutral corner. Neutral corner, neutral corner. Neutral corner, neutral corner, Uriah. It's inadvertent, okay? Stretch out. You have up to 5 minutes. All right? Hey. Just a warning. It was in transition. Be careful.
It is always prevalent.
Everybody owes.
Inadvertent. He's receiving a warning. A warning for inadvertent. They were in transition. Okay?
Interesting.
Be
The
careful,
referee
okay, brother?
put Jimmie Rivera right in front of his corner.
Jimmy,
I don't know
stretch
if
it
you
out. Get
realize
yourself
that.
stretched out good. Let's go.
But
All
they're
right,
talking
you sure?
to him and coaching
You sure?
him.
Okay. All right, hold tight.
He's
Hold
ready.
tight. Let's get him up. You ready?
All right, we continue. Inadvertent is what Gary Copeland said. Still a warning, though. Just 30 seconds in to round 2. At the UFC career of Urijah Faber, 9 victories, setbacks to Cruz, Morale, Edgar Cruz. I mean, elite his entire life, as elite as they come.
This is an interesting fight. I would almost like to see this fight in a 5-rounder, Mike, because I would like to see if Urijah could solve the riddle that is Jimmie Rivera, because he's a dangerous guy. Oh,
He
flipped
just
him
got
with the left hand.
countered, yeah.
I would like to see if he would fight a different style, knowing that it was a longer fight, and try to lead him into deep waters, because he's kind of got to engage this kid, because Jimmie's got very good endurance, and he can fight this kind of style for a long time. Oh, beautiful.
Well done. shifts and, yeah, he changes his stance.
Yeah, his leg's very red. You can see it. He might have hurt his knee there.
Nothing like when we called the Aldo Faber fight years ago.
Yeah, I mean, nobody masks pain like Urijah does. He's just as tough as nails, and he just got caught with a right hand on the end of it. Almost caught him with that left hook.
Rivera's corner.
Take it to him. Take it back.
Good right hand, but a good catch. A good kick, rather, but a good catch by Rivera. And then another hard kick. Urijah's limping. He's hiding it, but
visibly.
Yeah, that left leg's very unsteady.
See if he switches his stance again. Just past the midway point.
Yeah, he's almost standing square at times. Not sure which leg to put forward. Now if the left leg is there.
And there is, the redness is behind the knee, as you alluded to, Joe.
Yeah, it was such a hard shot, like right on the knee area. There could be some damage to the knee. But again, Urijah's going to mask it as well as humanly possible. But there's just no way that didn't work. I mean, that was a powerful leg kick. And there's another one. He's hurt.
That dude has been leg kicked as much as any person ever in the history of MMA. Turns the corner, ducks under.
But he's still got that left leg forward. And he also still is being very, very hesitant with that right hand.
Now Urijah pushes forward.
Rivera looking for that spin if Urijah was coming in.
Not a lot of movement, as you alluded to earlier, Joe. Standing in front of each other, looking to score.
I mean, there's like some feints and movement back and forth by Urijah, but, you know, this is like the type of fight that Jimmie Rivera likes to fight. Guy standing right in front of him. Another nice inside leg kick.
Yeah, it's not a TJ Dillashaw, Dominic Cruz, move around all the time.
Another hard kick.
Type performance from either of them.
Yeah, and that's the kind of fight you have to fight with a tank like Rivera.
Yes.
In my opinion. I mean, I think it's not Urijah's style, though. And I kind of understand why he's fighting this way. This is what he does. He pressures guys, he breaks them, but he's getting lit up with those leg kicks. He got hurt again with that one.
Final seconds of round number 2. Nice spin.
He threw the right hand finally, but he got caught with a left hook.
Good round 2 for Jimmie Rivera.
Very good round 2. Unquestionably limping as he goes back to his corner, and his leg is a mess. Let's take a look at the impact of that leg kick. This is the one that knocked him down. It looked like it caught him below the knee, so it caught the shin, but the impact of that could have easily tweaked his knee. And there's another one. That one kind of just caught him with the foot, but it was at the same spot.
Totally over, rolled through the single legs there, too. When you connect to him in the clinch, dude, dominant in there. You're punching on the brakes, get good head position, get an underhook, get an overhook. Let's make him grapple this round, start wearing him out.
What are you doing? You southpaw now. You southpaw. You kick, go right hand.
Good. And come up with that teep to the face. When he changes
Let's
level,
go. Wake up, baby. Let's go.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyrighted work is illegal and punishable under law. Mike over Joe Rogan, UFC 203, Miocic versus Overwood.
Keep an eye on that left leg, rather. When he got up at the round, he lifted that knee up high in the air, almost kind of to shake it out.
Big swing and a miss.
Oh, you might have heard him with that, Mike.
18-fight win streak for El Terror, Jimmie Rivera. Given that nickname by his uncle, who was a boxer.
Good kick there again by Rivera, making sure to land something as Urijah tried to escape.
champion in WEC history. 5 title defenses. But the kicks of Rivera, the story. That one, Uriah caught.
He caught it, but it landed as well. And he got hurt, and then he got tagged there with a left hook. Beautiful shot there by Rivera.
Yeah, Rivera changed his timing there, Joe.
Yeah, not enough going on here for Uriah Faber. He should be in desperation mode here, Mike. And I don't know what the solution is. Perhaps it's to get a takedown. I mean, that might be his best option. Uriah, of course, is an excellent submission artist. And that's something we don't... Oh, beautiful kick by Rivera. He's just doing such a great job of lighting those legs up.
And he's got a 2-to-1 advantage in total strikes. Landed thus far, and pretty much thrown.
Again, beautiful inside leg kick by Rivera.
Hey, go to neutral corner, Uriah. Neutral corner.
That's not good.
Eye poke. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, Jimmie, come over here.
Looked like an open hand slap by Uriah before that.
You're gonna get a doctor.
We're going to look at it real quick.
Stay right there.
Let's take a look at it now.
Eye poke. We want to have a doctor check that.
Yeah, it was an open hands, like he pawed at him with his hands open. Look at it. I mean, he just poked him in the eyes. I mean, that was an open hand slap where the fingers landed right in the eyes. I mean, he wasn't stopping his movement coming in. He wasn't trying to halt his progress. Muay Thai style, which a lot of guys do. They get used to doing that with the gloves on, and it becomes a real problem. That was a swing with the eyes getting poked by the fingers.
Okay, you can't coach, guys.
Doctor taking a look at 27-year-old Jimmie Rivera.
Oh, boy. Doesn't look too bad, but I mean, he's the only one that knows how bad it is, really. He's going to keep going.
Wait over here, wait over here.
We're going to give him some time here.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, just over 3 minutes.
Just watch the reach.
Remain in this fight.
Timekeeper ready? 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 Fight.
Uriah comes out aggressively. We see 3:10 now. Third and final round. Very counter by Rivera. Off that kick right up the middle from Faber.
A good leg kick by Faber there.
Joe, Faber's been around long enough to know that he needs to push it here. He needs to showcase a sense of urgency.
Most certainly. I mean, he doesn't just need that. He may need to finish this fight.
Absolutely.
We don't really know how the first round was scored, but could have easily been scored for Rivera.
Sure.
The second round, I feel clearly went to Rivera. Nice leg kick there by Rivera.
Just past the midway point of our third and final round.
Watch the reach, Uriah.
4 of the 5 UFC losses for Faber have been 5-round fights that meet the distance. Nice use of that front leg kick by New Jersey's own. 2 minutes.
Rivera is so dangerous because you get close to him, he's just ready to explode on you. And it's just such a risky endeavor getting that close. Good right hand by Urijah there. 140 to make things happen. I mean, you're seeing the experience of pressure from Uriah Faber here. Caught that left and countered over the top with his own right. Uriah was clenched. Wow, Jimmie just shook him off. Jimmie's got to get back to that leg kick. Went to the body there, but Uriah caught it.
seconds on the clock.
Rivera to the body with a left hook.
15. This one is going to end up in the hands of the judges. Swing and a miss.
See if Urijah goes for it in the last 10 seconds to go here.
They go the distance.
He says he can't see out of his right eye. He said, I'm blind, I can't see out of my right eye.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now.
There was that hard leg kick that tipped Urijah over. Here's another one by Rivera. There's another one just right below the knee there. And there's a nice exchange and a left hook to end it.
Let's take a look inside the numbers. Faber and Rivera. Round 1, round 2, round 3. The busier fighter. All 3 rounds. Jimmie El Terra Rivera. We're going to make it 19 straight and earn the biggest victory of his professional career. Time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Jimmie El Terra Rivera.
I'm here with the winner, Jimmie Rivera, the winner of the biggest fight of his professional career. And what a performance he put on tonight against one of the very best guys in the division, the #2 contender and a guy with so much experience. Give us your thoughts on the fight, Jimmie.
Listen, it's Urijah Faber. I grew up watching this kid. Holy shit. It's unbelievable. Let me first off, there's 3 UFC fighters who denied my fight. Urijah was the first one. Thank you, Urijah, for letting me fight you and giving an opportunity. My thoughts on the fight, I'm fighting a legend. My first round, I was feeling out. Second round, feeling better. Third round, I was feeling great. I was going to put it on. But I got eye poked, and I haven't. The last 3 minutes of rounds, I couldn't see anything in my right eye.
So in the 3rd round, when you got hit with that poke, give us your thoughts on what was going on and how bad was it?
I can't see still. I still can't see out of it. It's all like I can't even make out what color that is right now. I just kept asking the ref, doctor, how many minutes left? Can I finish this fight? Hell yeah, I want to finish this fight. I want to be on top. I want to be #1. So I got to thank you, God. Thank you, my mom, my Uncle Dan. I thank my family, my teammates. Thank you, Cleveland, Ohio. You guys are fucking awesome.
Jimmie, your style has always been very aggressive. You move forward constantly. Were you surprised that Urijah met you and stood right in front of you the way he did?
Yeah, I was. I was expecting him to try to take me down the whole time. So the first round threw me off. Second round, I was a new game plan. Come in there and let go. And unfortunately, I couldn't deliver what the fans wanted in the 3rd round because I had one eye, but that shouldn't be an excuse at all. I'm sorry.
In the 2nd round, you really started coming on strong with the leg kicks, and it appeared that you had hurt his left leg. Did you notice it?
Yeah, I noticed it. He wasn't throwing hard anymore. I know he doesn't check kicks, so I took advantage of that.
Well, listen, Jimmie, this is a huge, huge night for you. A massive, massive victory. Congratulations on the biggest win of your professional career, and I really look forward to seeing you again in the future.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Cleveland, Ohio. Mom, I love you.
Jimmie Rivera, ladies and gentlemen.